Recommend using a mouse and keyboard. Controller is also fully supported throughout the game. Alright, but this is Midnight Ramen. Another very cute game that we discovered has a demo thanks to all of the game announcement events as well as Steam Next Fest going on right now. But I saw this, y'all know I love cooking, and you also know I have a big thing for Asian food, including ramen. So when I saw this like being so chill and wholesome and food preparation, I was like, we gotta try this. So let's go. And I love when devs mess with the mouse, like it's a little pair of chopsticks. Super cute. Okay, real quick though. As good as the lo-fi beats are, I want them to blast you out of the water. Right. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Pink. In this modern era, the lists of things that people have to do are endless. Work, social commitments, networking, taking care of the family. Late at night, there are always souls in need of rest and guidance. Deep within the alleyways, there is a small noodle stand. The aroma of ramen and the dimly lit lanterns form an oasis of calm, a lighthouse in the storm. It opens at midnight, which, for those of you that aren't familiar with Asian cultures, there are a number of places amongst many various Asian countries that have stalls that open at night, or night markets and stuff that just have amazing locally prepared food. So this is kind of what it's about. Yeah, just super chill good lo-fi beats. Well, time to get to work. The weather is nice today. I bet there'll be quite a few people coming in. Actually, I take that back. I shouldn't hope for too many people coming in. Homura, could you please check the equipment and ingredients? Sure, I'll take a look. Gas, check. Noodle pot and flat bottom pan? Check. Huh? We're out of miso. Oh, that's my fault. I forgot to tell you. I used it all up yesterday. No problem. I'll buy some more after work. So, I guess we won't be serving miso broth today. I suppose not. I hope that no one orders it today. Good evening. Why are you lot open so early today? The moon was out early, so we opened early. A beer first, as usual? Yes, yes, and some ramen as well. What kind of ramen would you like today? The usual. Your classic tonkotsu. Tonkotsu is the best. Dude. He knows. One classic tonkotsu and a beer. Got it. Homura, we have an order. Ah, sorry, I didn't hear you clearly there. One beer and what else? One beer and a classic tonkotsu ramen. Can you manage? Maybe I should do it today. No, it's fine. Leave it to me. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I won't. It's fine. Besides, even if you make a mistake, I think old Sam's too drunk to notice. Okay. Hey, I can hear you. I am a ramen connoisseur. Don't think I can't tell the difference. Cook it properly. Alright, I'll try. Okay, I'm going to get some fresh air. and have a smoke. If you need anything, just shout and I'll be right back. I'll leave it all to you. Alright, let's get started. The toppings for the classic ramen should be chashu and what else? I can't remember. Let's check the recipe. I love your little stand down here. The customer request will be displayed here. Click here to switch ingredients. You put the raw noodles into the noodle strainer. Put up to 2 portions in the same strainer. Click the button to start boiling. Firmness level of noodles will be shown here. Place the food in the tray. Place the food here onto the tray. And click here to serve the meal. Okay. Alright, so got our recipe book. They got a lot of types of ramen. Which, if you have all your stuff prepped ahead of time, ramen can come together pretty quickly. The longest thing you have to wait for is just for the water to boil for the ramen once you've got everything prepped. Alright. Alright, cooking tip. Unless the customer says anyway, otherwise you should do a regular sized portion of noodles and the noodles should be cooked to a moderate firmness. Ah, yeah. Rice. That pan. And then if you have to discard. Yeah, this is so chill. There's no timers, there's no pressure, there's no worry about wasting ingredients and such. Like, it's absolutely super chill. As intended. Classic ramen. Chosen by the customer. Sam said he wants tonkotsu, which is a poke. Pork bone broth, which is one of my favorites. Absolutely. And then the toppings are chashu, which is roast pork, soft-boiled egg, and naruto, which is fish cake. Alright. So, got our noodle. And it said moderate, so we'll do like right between firm and medium. Boop. Then with tonkotsu. With chashu, soft-boiled egg, and fish cake. And he wanted a beer. Great. Ding ding! Here it is. 1 classic tonkotsu ramen. Let me try it. How is it? Is it okay? It's alright. Not quite as good as the boss's, but still. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm back. Is everything going well? Don't worry. I can handle it. Good, good. Now, it looks like we're running low on scallions. Could you cut some for me? Thanks. Oh. Huh? I never noticed this stall here before. Welcome. Would you like something to eat? Did you just open today? Actually, we have been here for several years. Really? But I pass by here every day on my way home. I must be too tired. I've never noticed a ramen stand here before. Okay, let me take a look at the menu. Give me a moment. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to order. Boss, more noodles, please. Sure. How do you want them? How many portions? Just a single portion, and make them firm. Oh, and give me another beer. You've already finished the first one? Alright, 1 more beer coming up. I can help with that. Thanks. Alright, 1 portion of noodles, make them firm, and just place the noodles on the plate. He also wants another beer. Beer wants firm noodles. Which I know noodle firmness or softness can be a really big preferential thing, either based off of ramen chefs or even by the diner and such, which is why it's taken so seriously. Alright, so extra portion of noodles and a beer. The noodles and your beer. Enjoy. There's nowhere around here for me to eat these days. Excuse me, sir. May I ask what you ordered? It smells really good. Classic tonkotsu. If you don't know what to get, you should try it. Coming here is much better than all those other places. This place is meant for people like us. And call me Sam. Sir is too formal. Alright, Sam. I'm Franklin, but you can call me Frank. Thank you for the recommendation. Stall owner, I'll have a bowl of classic tonkotsu as well. Could you add some extra noodles in it for me? I'm quite hungry. I can make it a large one for you, with a double portion of noodles. But if you eat it too slowly, the noodles might go soft. Or you can order extra noodles halfway through. It's up to you. No problem. Just make it a large portion. I'm in quite a hurry. These days, even just having time to eat a bowl of ramen is a luxury. Alright, one large portion of classic tonkotsu. Homura? Classic tonkotsu, large portion. Got it. Don't forget to add 2 portions of noodles when you put the strainer in the water. Alright, like you said. 2 portions. And no preference. We'll just do medium. No drink. It's like just, again, it's just so chill. Go. Kotsu. Which is chashu, egg, Naruto. Ding ding. 1 large classic tonkatsu. Thank you, it looks delicious. It's really tasty. Especially this chashu. Thanks for the compliment. I need to finish quickly. I've got to go back to work later. Work? Even though it's late at night, my work isn't finished yet. I have no choice. It must be tough to work overtime this late. What kind of work do you do, Frank? I'm a software engineer. I write code. You wouldn't believe how much the company squeezes us. They always take on difficult cases. It's thankless work. And they have no idea how long it actually takes to do what they ask for us. They just make promises to their clients and put all the pressure on us. But the deadlines can't be changed, so all we can do is work overtime. I can see the dark circles under your eyes. It must be tough work to work at that kind of company. Right, but there's not use complaining to them about it. It's better just to get things done. I just wish I wouldn't have any more days like this. I'm talking too much. I need to finish quickly. Take your time. We're open late. There's no need to hurry. Okay. What time do you close? We're open until sunrise. That's great. I'll definitely stop by again. Thanks for the meal. Alright, I'm off. I'll see you guys around. Man. Young people. He doesn't understand his situation, does he? Yeah, which, while they do have kind of American names in some capacity, this is kind of supposed to take place in Japan, which also has a very big work ethic. I can't speak of all that I know, other than what I've observed either in culture or otherwise, but they do have a very big work ethic and pressure to perform, especially in school, in work, etc. That's why there's like a lot of overtime, big crunchy businesses or time crunchy businesses, cram schools for students and whatnot. Oh yeah. I'm guessing he'll be back soon, right? I'm not so surprised about it. We all process things in our own way. He'll understand, one day. I'm not as optimistic as you are. Keeping what you know to yourself will only cause trouble in the end. Again, this kind of gives me the vibes of, what was it, Tavern Talk? Where you keep interacting with your people and then making the food that they want for them. Which I'm kind of okay with, because I did enjoy Tavern Talk, but I know, like, there's other games like this, like Coffee Talk 2, Tavern Talk, now this one. They're just all that kind of chill, no pressure environment while interacting with the characters. Okay, now less talking, more drinking. Sorry to bother you. Welcome. What would you like to eat? Sorry, I think I'm a little lost. It's so dark around here, and I saw the light. That's alright. It happens a lot around here. What Don't worry, you're safe. We serve ramen here. You want something to eat? We've got quite a selection. You can order something? Okay, I'll check the menu. Thank you. Busy today, eh? Congratulations, you're working hard. Not that hard. We open every day until dawn. I'm used to it. I really don't know why you do it, making yourself so tired. Well, it's what do you call it? A social responsibility. Since you don't have any of those, how about another glass of beer? I don't think I could handle it. Excuse me. I'd like to order something. I'd like classic miso ramen, please. I'm so sorry. We're out of miso today. Do you want to try a different broth? They're all good, I promise. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. In that case, could I have a soft-boiled egg, please? Just an egg? My mom said girls shouldn't eat too much. Alright, please wait a moment. Also, could I have a cup of green tea, if it's not too much trouble? Not at all. One soft-boiled egg and a cup of green tea. Alright. So just soft-boiled egg. And then a green tea. Your meal and your drink. Please enjoy. Thank you. Are you sure this is enough? You don't want some noodles? You look even thinner than me. Homura. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. I should have been more careful about my diet. Hey boss, I'm starting to feel responsible again. Another beer. Anything else to go with that? A single order of chashu, and fry it for me, would you? Thanks. I know, you like your chashu straight from the pan. Homura, one of Sam's special chashu, and another glass of irresponsible beer. This is another thing that I liked about this game, is just the writing and the puns. Alright, please wait. Alright, so we got him another beer. And then we've got our chashu, but we can put it in the pan. Get it all nice and fried up. Here, your pan-fried chashu and beer. Chashu and beer go so well together. Only experts know how to enjoy chashu. The young lady's cooking has improved quite a bit. Of course, don't forget who taught her. By the way, how long have we known each other? From the first time we met? About 4 or 5 years, I'd say. That long, eh? Time doesn't mean all much to me nowadays. Indeed. Why do you ask? That boy, Frank. What he said brought back some memories. Still, you've got to keep looking forwards. True, but standing still or ignoring what's going on around you, that's not a bad option either, eh? People gain perspective as they get older. I'm not afraid of moving forwards. It's just that nothing much really interests me. You understand? That's not true. What about beer? I'm only here for you. You told me you always get bored during work hours. Now that you mention it, though, I'm going to be leaving for a few days. There's some things I need to see about. Alright, I'm off. Homura, nice cooking. Keep up the good work. Alright, take care and come back soon. Huh? Are you closing up? Not yet. You can stay a bit longer. We open until sunrise. You want anything else? No, I should go home, actually. My mom says I shouldn't be out at night. Are you open tomorrow? We're open every day. Feel free to come back for some ramen anytime. What's the address of this place? I'm afraid I'd get lost again. I'm the owner here, and this is Homura. May I ask your name? This is Zoe. My mom calls me Zoe. Okay, Zoe. If you want to find this place again, just believe that you can find it. Then you'll know the way. What do you mean? Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Okay. So, we'll see you tomorrow? Yes. Thank you both. I'll go home now. Goodbye. She'll be able to find her way home? She'll be able to find her way home, right? That depends on whether she really wants to go home or not. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, that's hard to explain. Now, could you do the dishes? I'm going for a smoke. Don't dodge my question. Oh, by the way, I heard you mention setting up a TV recording yesterday. What did you want to record? The soccer championship, Brazil versus Italy. When are you going to install the small TV? It's coming. We'll have a TV here soon, don't you worry. Oh, and don't forget to buy the miso. Alright, I've got it, I promise. Does anyone out there have a favorite type of ramen that you like to eat? Again, I'm a sucker for a good tonkatsu ramen. Two of my favorite places that we found, we don't get to go out for much ramen, but two of my favorite places we've been to was Otaku Ramen in Nashville, Tennessee, and then a place we found in Atlanta, Georgia called Momonoki, which also has really good takoyaki, as well as the ramen. It's fantastic. And again, I'm always a big sucker for tonkatsu ramen, typically with like either wood ear, shiitake mushrooms, chashu, or any kind of like seared meat, soft-boiled egg, scallions. I'm not as crazy about corn in my ramen, but I'll still take it. But yeah, there's some good places around there. Just gotta know where to look and what you're looking for. Homura, this batch of miso seems to have fermented a bit more, so pay attention to the quantity when you use it. Okay, all the other ingredients are ready now too. Alright, let's open. Oh, it's Frank. Welcome. Are you working overtime today as well? What would you like to eat? What the heck is going on? Oh. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you two. I can explain. It's alright. What would you like to order today? You have any ramen with a stronger flavor? I feel like trying something different. You could try our Hellfire ramen. It'll set your mouth on fire. No thanks. My life is already a living hell. I don't need any more suffering. In that case, how about our egg and scallion ramen? It's got a nice rich flavor. There's a tiny bit of spiciness from the scallions, but overall it's very mild. Okay, I'll have one of those, please. Would you like something to drink with that? Oh, sure, a beer would do. Do you have some here? We do. Anything else? That's all for now. I'm gonna take my time today. Alright, one egg and scallion ramen and a nice cold beer. Alright, we'll get the beer. See about egg and scallion. That's a lot of scallions. So, noodles with soy sauce, one soft-boiled egg, and 2 sliced scallions and pepper. Right. Ramen. Alright. That there with soy sauce, egg, and 2 things of scallions. And both egg scallions finished with pepper. Pepper. Alright. Your ramen and your drink. Enjoy. All these scallions are making my mouth water. Try mixing the egg yolk with the scallions. It tastes great. Ooh. I see. Okay, I'll give it a try. It has a really unique flavor. This is great. Finally, something good has happened today. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Can I tell you what happened to me today? I really need to talk to someone. Of course, you can share anything here. Thank you. Actually, it's quite a long story. So this company I work for is how should I put this? Buraku Kigyo, a black company. Yeah, it's that kind of corrupt organization. It's the kind that doesn't treat people like human beings. They say the hours are flexible, that there's no mandatory overtime, but it's a responsibility system. As soon as I finish what I'm doing, they shove another task at me. They especially love doing it 5 minutes before I'm due to leave. Sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't like interacting with my colleagues much either. I just want to finish my work as soon as possible. It just keeps piling up and piling up. Everyone just keeps kicking more and more tasks my way. And still, when something goes wrong, I'm always the first one the supervisor turns to. He verbally abuses me in front of everyone, and then in private he says it's to help me learn, that he sees potential in me. I've thought about quitting so many times. When I think about having to find another job, I just... Have you considered slowing down a bit? Sorting out your thoughts? Sure, but I can't. I never have any free time. Before, I was able to endure it all. But today, things went too far. When I got into the office this morning, everything on my desk was gone. They hid all your stuff? That's awful. It's crazy, right? Even as a prank, it's too much. I know what happened. They all ganged up on me to play a joke, just like they always do. I was so angry, I just left the office. I've been wandering around aimlessly all day, until now. I just followed the smell of ramen, and before I knew it, I was here. I didn't realize how good it feels to just enjoy your food slowly, without being rushed. I've never felt so at ease. Many things in life are best enjoyed slowly. When you savor them, that's when their true charm is revealed. You're right. I wish I could have found that out sooner. Anyway, if things don't get done on time tomorrow, perhaps they'll realize how stupid they were today. That is kind of harassment. Looks like we have another customer. Huh? Omura, can you assist them? I need another smoke. I'll be around the back. Sure, leave it to me. Excuse me, is this the late night ramen stall? That's right. What would you like to eat? A friend told me about this place. They highly recommended I try some of your ramen. Do you have any beginner-friendly options? Sure. Our classic ramen is our specialty, but if you want something with a stronger flavor, you could try one of the spicy varieties. Alright, thanks. Let me take a look at the menu. Nothing for me, thanks. I'm just keeping her company. Sure, no problem. I'll have the Hellfire ramen, please. I'm gonna give the spicy one a try. Adora, dear, you know your stomach can't handle too much spiciness. Our Hellfire ramen really is quite spicy. Are you sure? Don't waste good food. Right, Grant? Okay, in that case, I'll go for a taste of the ocean ramen. Sorry about that. And please make the noodles a bit softer. Thank you. One taste of the ocean. Got it. You need any side dishes or drinks? You have green tea or any other non-alcoholic drink will do. Alright, the ramen is made fresh, so please wait a moment. Alright. Non-alcoholic beverage. Give her green tea like she asked. And ramen with soft noodles. Those are cooking. I will look up Taste of the Ocean. With a salt broth. Nardo seaweed. Sliced scallions. Alright. Soft noodles. With salt broth. Nardo seaweed scallion. Salt. Nardo seaweed scallions. No seasoning. Else. Anyway. Your order's ready. Thank you. It looks really good. Master really wasn't exaggerating. It was definitely worth coming here. I'm glad I decided to stay late in the city instead of going home. Glad you like it. Please let me know if you need anything else. I'm back. Is everything okay? Trying. You're too nervous. Take it slow, think things through, and then act. Can I get a bowl of rice with chashu if that's alright? I think being this relaxed is good for my appetite. No problem. Another drink as well? Sure. Do you have any alcohol here? We've got beer, shochu, sake, and sparkling wine. I see. Then please give me a cup of sake. It's been ages since I've had one. Alright, coming right up. Alright, so we've got rice, some chashu. That would actually sound pretty good, like having like kind of a rice bowl style with things like that. I would still love to really get like a good cut of pork belly one day and do a simmered pork belly. I've made do with like pork chops and doing like kind of a simmered pork recipe with it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Where it's like it's all tender and lacquered and it has like the fat on the edges when it's cut into pieces. I kind of try to treat it like pork belly, even though pork belly is different from pork chops, but the pork chops we get still sometimes come with like a little like round of fat around it. Oh man, it works so well and it's so good with rice. But I can understand serving it with chashu. He wanted sake. Here we are. One bowl of chashu with rice and some sake. Please enjoy. Thank you. Wow, this looks delicious. You've got to get the balance of salt and umami flavors just right and serve it with white rice. That's the key to its deliciousness. This is really good. I really like the chashu. Glad to hear it. Let us know if you need anything else. Hey, friend. Are you sure you don't want to order something? The ramen here is really good. You seem a bit down. Maybe eating something will help restore your energy. Thank you, but I'm not really that hungry. I see. Understood. Can I ask, what do you do for a living? Huh? Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I'm Franklin. I'm a software engineer. I'm good at working and not much else. I'm just a model salaryman. No savings, no girlfriend, no free time. Sometimes I wonder what it really is I'm living for. Ah, sorry. I was talking to myself again. Buddy, sounds like you're under a lot of stress. I'm Grant. This is my fiancée, Adora. Also, I'm a lawyer, if that's what you were asking. A lawyer? Impressive. I've actually been thinking about changing careers. Being a software engineer is too stressful and the hours are too long. I'm feeling more and more uncertain about my future. Can you make a lot of money being a lawyer? From my point of view, being able to write code is pretty impressive as well. I mean, both of these careers are impressive, considering the education it takes to probably get into both of them, so yes. Although right now, discussing the future would be a bit impractical. Thanks for the meal. I'm done. So quickly? You never chew your food properly. Dude! Cool yourself. You both came in as depressed man and woman. The ramen was so good, I didn't realize I was eating it so quickly. On a cold day, a bowl of hot soup and noodles really hits the spot. True. Which reminds me, remember to turn on the heating when we get home. I quite like the vibe here. It's nice. I'd like to come here again sometime. Yeah, in fact, you go home first. I'd like to sit here a while longer. Thank you. Take care on your way home. She's gone. Would you like to order something? I'll have a ramen. The Hellfire looks good. I like it spicy. Okay. 1 Hellfire ramen. How do you like your noodles? Firm or soft? I don't mind. Just do it your way. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it. Alright, please, wait a moment. I'm kind of curious how they call this the Hellfire Ramen. I mean, not to underestimate the spiciness. But, it's like all it seems to have right now is like miso, chashu, bamboo shoots, seaweed, and then it's seasoned with chili powder. Like, to finish or whatever, which I guess would make the flavor stronger or something. I kind of wonder how they would do spicy ramen in Japan. I know it's popular over here in the US to have, like, you know, spicy challenges and stuff, which there are like some spicy flavors and stuff like this, but I don't know what exactly makes it hellfire. But either way, it would help if I read it. Miso, chashu, bamboo, seaweed, chili powder, and just regular noodles. Doke. It also says, finally, someone wants to take the challenge. Alright. What was it? Miso, chashu, bamboo, seaweed. So, chashu, bamboo, seaweed. And then finished with chili powder. It did change the color of the broth, so I guess depending on how much, I guess that would work. Ding ding. Your meal is ready. It's been a while since I've smelled something so spicy. I love it. Put it here, thank you. Sure. I think I'm a bit drunk. Everything in life feels so rotten. Yeah, it is. Life is tough. You wouldn't understand. You're a winner. You don't know how it feels. Maybe you are kind of drunk. You're right. You're right. I need to sober up. Sorry. I've just been so stressed lately. Feels like everything is a mess. Maybe I'll just go home and have a good sleep, and everything will be fine when I wake up. Well then, bye. Take care. See you next time. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so direct. Did I ruin the vibe? It's okay. Some things take time to adjust to, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's just, he hasn't picked up on it yet. Really? Is that so? I see. Maybe I was too hard on him. It's alright. He'll have to face it sooner or later. There's no right or wrong way to go about it. I'm guessing he's talking about how much it's gonna, like, burn out and everything. Because burnout is big in Japan as well, which is also not good for mental health, which is not good for physical health, if you get my saying, but we won't go there. Speaking of which, your friend, Aster. Aster. She was hoping I could talk to you guys. She thought maybe you could help. That's why she recommended this place to Adora. I see. That makes sense. Aster, you really know how to cause trouble. Well, it really depends on what you think. But, if nothing else, we can chat with you and keep you company. Hopefully then you'll feel a bit better. I understand. I just can't bear to leave her. Don't stress about it too much. Time heals all wounds. Right, you're always welcome to come over for some ramen. Of course, it has to be during business hours. I don't want to work overtime like that guy. I get it. Aster told me about you too. You do keep some strange business hours. Oh, by the way, Aster asked me to pass on a message. She said she would visit you in a few days. Yay, it's been so long since I've seen her. I see. Thank you. Well, it's getting late. I need to get back. Adora is probably waiting for me. I can't keep her waiting too long. Take care. Thank you for coming. See you next time. What's wrong? Aster is coming back. Aren't you happy? Ah, when did you start making fun of me? I was actually just wondering if she'll be able to eat the ramen you make her this time. Well, maybe I should practice more. I want to surprise her this time. Really? What kind of surprise are we talking about? Look, it's almost time to close up. If you want to practice, you have to make maybe 2 more bowls. We can have them for breakfast. All right, leave it to me. Do I get to make the bowls? Never mind. Let it be. There's still time. Sure, there's still time. And that is it. Thanks for playing. If you enjoyed this demo, please add Midnight Ramen to your wish list. And that is Midnight Ramen. Again, it is a good taste, if you will, of what this game has to offer. Again, I really enjoy these chill food preparation type games. It's like kind of like visual novel food just kind of game. It's really nice. But yeah, that's Midnight Ramen. The demo is up on Steam, so hopefully I recommend you guys get to try it out for yourself.